Hey guys, so today's big announcement, I'm officially launching my Patreon campaign. So you're either thinking, oh yeah, I know what that is, I've seen other YouTubers do that, or you're thinking, great, Steven, now you're doing just like every other YouTuber who has their Patreon, or you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So if you're in either three of those categories, I'm gonna explain what Patreon is and why I'm launching a Patreon campaign. I'm gonna tell you all about it. So Patreon is a company that allows creators of any sort of stuff to create a subscription service around what they do. So it could be a woodworker who makes furniture, or a songwriter who creates songs, or a drummer or musician who makes YouTube videos. Patreon allows this group of people to build a subscription service around what they do and build sort of a super fan base. The reason I say super fan is because Patreon allows you to have a core group within a larger group. So we've got the channel here, we've got all of you guys who follow this channel. Well, on Patreon, we can build a smaller core group of you guys who want to join that and who are interested in joining that. And this core group can help steer the direction of the channel and brainstorm new ideas for things, and we can participate in a lot of discussion and everything just involving what we're doing here on this channel. So here's how this works. You go over to the Patreon, you check out these different tiers. I guess we could call them pledge tiers. You could say, okay, Steven, I like your videos, so I want to give you $5 a month, or $1 a month, or $10 a month. There are different tiers there, and you can take a look at those and choose which is right for you. And so then I say, awesome, thank you so much for your support, and because of this, I can continue to spend more time, more energy, effort, and money on making this channel even better and continuously giving you high quality, high value content every week. What all this means is that the channel can become more sustainable, meaning I can keep doing this for the foreseeable future. I can turn this into a business, allowing me to invest more time, energy, and resources, and actually invest money into what I'm doing, which just continues to up the quality and raise the bar for what I'm able to do for you guys. Okay, so I've explained how this works and why I'm excited about it and how this helps the channel. But what's in it for you, the audience who might be interested in joining this? Why should you care? Why should you give me your money? Well, really, we could sum it up with one word, and that's rewards. Each of the pledge tiers is really a reward tier, and that's what they're called in Patreon. If you check these out, you'll see that they are reward tiers. The $1, the $5, the $10, the $25, these are different reward tiers, which determine what kind of cool stuff I give you in return for you monetarily joining this. So this really becomes a mutual relationship. You're helping me produce high quality content for you every week, which is awesome. In exchange for your pledge, I give you all sorts of extra bonus content, whether it's behind the scenes stuff or bonus footage from videos that I had to delete for the sake of time, because some videos literally end up being 15 or 20 minutes and I have to trim it down. I have all this extra footage, whether it's me playing or testing out a product or doing whatever. So I have to trim things down, so I've got extended editions of videos, plus that bonus footage from the videos. You can also get digital downloads of the background music I use for most of my videos, the funky drum set recordings from just playing beats and stuff. They sound really cool, so I've got those available for download for patrons. There are also PDFs of my favorite exercise. I've got sort of this series of exercises I created just for Patreon, just for this, that'll help you with linear playing, with foot coordination, just for overall improving smoothness and fluidity between your hands and feet. These are really fun exercises, they're really cool, and so I'd love to share these with you guys, which I will here on Patreon. I've also got these practice tracks, which are really cool for practicing different degrees of swing and different kinds of micro timing, like laying the snare back or pushing the kick forward. Cool stuff like that make practicing those concepts much easier. So I've also got those here in Patreon. And I'll also be doing a technical drum lesson every month, focusing on, a technique or something very specific. I do a lot of more broad conceptual stuff here on the channel, but here in Patreon, once a month, I'm gonna do a very specific lesson, whether it's talking about a grip thing or about foot technique or improving time and feel, different things like that. And that lesson will be there once a month and available for download for the patrons on that tier. So based on which reward tier you choose, you'll get some of these rewards and you'll get to become a true insider of the channel here on Patreon. You'll get to participate in drum discussions on the Patreon feed, vote on future topics, and you'll get to even suggest other reward ideas as we kind of grow this together. And that's the other cool thing about this. You guys are the first to get access to this. This is brand new. I'm just now launching this. And so that means that you'll get to help me grow the Patreon, build the Patreon, and tell me what kind of rewards you want to see, what's missing, how I can improve this, and we can work on growing it together. So that's something I'm really looking forward to, getting a lot of feedback from you guys as we build this core group. Oh, and one other really important thing with this that I almost forgot to mention is that in Patreon we can set goals. So I've got the first goal set to be $100 a month. When we gain enough patrons to be doing $100 a month, I'm gonna upgrade my video editing software from iMovie to Camtasia, which is a big upgrade if you're familiar with iMovie. Without going into all the nerdy details here. iMovie can be very limiting, and there are certain things that I have to do in very roundabout ways to get the editing done on the videos. And so getting Camtasia will greatly improve my workflow, and it also has a ton more features. I can make the videos more engaging, more professional looking, and I can work much more efficiently, which is good for all of us. So that'll be the first big upgrade I'm really excited about, and you guys will be able to see how you're actually helping this channel in a very physical, hands-on way. You'll actually see results of what's happening as we grow this, which is really cool. So I'll be keeping you all posted on that. So you've heard from me on this, you've seen some shots of what this looks like, but go check it out yourself. Read the About page, check out the About video. I've got a bunch of just quick videos on there explaining things. I've got videos explaining each reward tier, so you can hear all about what the different rewards are. You can see the video editing goal listed there. It's all there for you to check out. So click on the link and go check that out for yourself. And if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to post them right here in the comment section of this video so I can answer those and help you out in any way I can. Thanks so much in advance, guys. I can't wait to see what we're able to do to improve and grow this channel.